You're listening to Business by the Books. Today, we're talking about money mindset. What separates reactive financial behavior from strategic business making, and how the most successful business owners think differently about money. Most business owners focus on saving on taxes, keeping expenses low, doing everything themselves, and letting cash sit idle because it feels safe. And they think it's discipline. The elite 1% successful business owners, they see this as the fastest way to being stuck. You earn more, but you don't actually feel wealthier. You hesitate to invest in the growth of your business because it feels too risky. You stay buried in work and busyness because you cannot justify the support. Your money has no job beyond survival. And this is the gap. The problem is not more income and it's not more sales. The problem is that your money is idle, defensive, and underutilized. And this is why you are missing out big time. I have put together my findings and what the top 1% of successful business owners actually do. So let me walk you through what they actually do differently so you can implement this in your business right now. All right, 1. They do not run their business like a tax shelter. The elite, yes, they do write off business expenses, but they do not build their business just to write off personal expenses. The elite, most successful business owners that we have worked with, they prioritize sustaining profit. They have clean financials. So yes, their tax strategies, they are optimized, but their purpose of their business is not to just write off their personal expenses. A profitable business has the funds to pay taxes. A profitable business has the funds to invest in growth and to pay the business owner. And when they take their family on vacation, they don't call that a board meeting. They don't try to put that through their business. Stop treating your business like a tax shelter. Start creating a profitable business. Number 2, they treat their business as one of their assets, not their entire wealth plan. Your business, it matters. But elite business owners, they know that they need to diversify. They fund their retirement. They use their IRA. They use their 529 plan. But they do all that strategically. They think about the long-term value of their personal wealth. Now, this is where your money team comes in. You should be meeting with your financial advisor regularly to strategize when you will fund your retirement, how you will fund your retirement. Will you use an IRA this year? Your CPA will help with the tax impacts of those decisions, but your financial advisor will help you decide which of these modalities are best to hit your personal growth, your personal wealth goals. Which brings us to number 3. Elite business owners, they invest heavily in personal growth. The 1% do not ask if coaching is worth it. They ask, how fast is coaching going to compound my growth as a business? They invest in skills, perspective, and proximity to other successful business owners because they understand leverage. Number 4, they buy back their time aggressively. I have never seen a successful elite business owner do low value work. These business owners, they know that they need to delegate early and they invest in support even when it feels uncomfortable. I want to be clear. Your time as the CEO of this business is your most protected asset. Buy back your time. Stop doing low value work. Number 5, they build real liquidity. The elite successful business owners that we have worked with, they have 1 to 3 months worth of expenses in a high yield savings account. You as a business owner, it is your responsibility as a CEO to have a savings as a business. You need 1 to 3 months worth of operating expenses sitting in a high yield savings account, building cash. And let me be clear, This isn't because you're scared. It's because having that savings, having that liquidity creates power. You don't need to wait for debt to fund the growth of your business. You can invest 10% of your profits every single month, every single year back into growing your business. Liquidity creates power. Successful business owners take 10% of their sales to build a savings account that has 1 to 3 months worth of expenses because they know it's power, not fear. The successful business owners that we've worked with, they play the long game. Now, as visionaries, I get it. We get bored. We want to reinvent our business. We want to do the new things. But elite business owners, they know that they can only make 1% small changes to the business year over year. Successful business owners, they show up to do the boring stuff over and over and over. And they watch the consistency pay off over time. You as a business owner, you need to take care of yourself. You need to invest in yourself and spend your time doing the high value tasks of your business. I want you to decide on 3 things that you're going to take action on right now. Maybe you finally hire a bookkeeper to do the bookkeeping for your business. Maybe you finally invest in that CFO strategic support that you need. Maybe you're ready to plan your profit and put your money to work for you, using CFO services as a guide to help get you there. Maybe you're ready to stop managing your business as a tax strategy. You need a CPA who understands what it's like to invest in creating a healthy, sustainable, profitable business. Your numbers don't create stress. Avoiding them does. If you want to lead your business with confidence instead of emotion, this is exactly what we do to help clients at Kickstart Accounting. We help you understand your numbers, build a plan, and make decisions that support your long-term growth, not short-term reactions. And in the next episode, we'll keep building on this because money mindset only changes when it's supported by real financial clarity.